So you guys had a lot of success under Coach Eschbach the last few years. So now that Coach Mason has taken over, what are some of the things that he's trying to implement and that he's really stressing now that he's the head coach?
Now that Mason's the head coach, he's really stressing the all-in method. Like, we all need to be all in, like, every part of our lives and on the field and off. So we just need to work hard and be all in.
When you take a look at this Eastside club, what excites you about the 2017 season from what you got coming back?
What we got coming back, we got some new pieces as well as pieces that have been there. Like, we have plenty of skill players back. We have me and Kleckner on the line. And then our younger guys, they know what they're doing. So this will be a fun year.
Now that the expectations are at another level for Eastside, how do you approach it now that you're not sneaking up on anybody on any given Friday night? They know Eastside's a football school that can play some ball.
It's our game to lose, really, now that the positions changed for us. So we just got to keep up there, keep our name high, and then just keep working.
People talk a lot about the offense at Eastside, but defensively, what are some of the things that stand out to you, and what are going to be some of the keys for the defensive unit as a whole to be successful this coming season?
Our defensive unit, it's basically just every man knows their role, do your role, and then all should be well. Do it to the best of your ability, and then good things will happen.
All right. I appreciate it, my man. So you're taking over the quarterback position. Obviously, Connor Dove had a lot of success there, and Eastside's offense has had a lot of success. So what are some of the things that you're trying to do as a leader for this team at the quarterback position?
Definitely fill in his role and to learn how to take command. I mean, I've had a lot of experience being underneath him the past years and the receivers. I kind of know the position already, so it should be well-oiled machine by the time season comes.
Eastside High School has had a lot of success under Mike Eschbach, specifically the last couple of years. Now that you've got a new head coach, what are some of the things you see Coach doing and trying to do to put his stamp on the program?
He's been putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of hours. I mean, he's really making it easy for us. I mean, little changes here and there, but he's really taking it slow, which is nice for us.
You got yourself, who had a lot of experience on Friday nights, Aaron Dean at the receiver position. You guys have some skill guys back. I know you got to replace Connor and Kizan and a number of different Jacob. But as a senior, how do you approach that, knowing that, okay, we've kind of been there, it's now our time to shine?
I mean, you just got to fill in your roles and step up to the plate. I mean, we're all been practicing the last 4 years for a reason.
Final question from me. Talk a little bit about the expectations. What do you think are your goals as a team, and what are some of the things that you are looking to accomplish as a Blazers unit?
I mean, we just want to win it each game at a time. I mean, good goals would be like conference championship and sectionals, go get a run there.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, that's it.
All right. First year as the head coach at Eastside. So talk a little bit about what you're trying to establish in your first year as a head coach and what you've really stressed to these guys now that you've taken over the program.
Well, our first main thing that we're trying to develop is the all-in mentality. And, developing our character, our work ethic, all the things that are associated with good football teams. I think that's the ground level of what you start with any program. And then learn how to practice. Learn how to practice effectively, efficiently, and, being able to, when you step on that practice field, nothing else matters other than that practice for those 2 hours.
In Coach Eschbach, in the back half of his reign, you guys have taken Eastside football to the next level. How do you continue that momentum and take it even further as a program?
Well, I think that all starts with your seniors, who have been a part of 3 conference championships in a row. Now, the problem we've had is success in the postseason. And what we are trying to do is develop a system where every week we continue to get better. And that when we're in week 1, we are not going to be the same football team in the sectional finals, in the regional finals, semi-state. We're trying to develop a program where we can continually adding things while perfecting others and develop a system where that postseason becomes a priority. And when postseason is your priority, everything that you do up to that is the building blocks on what's going to happen in the postseason.
When you take a look at skill position guys, you graduated Kizan, you graduated Jacob at the tight end position, who's an all-state guy. You graduated Connor Dove, who I think started for 17 years for you guys. But you return a number of skill position players as well. So tell me about some of the guys who are stepping into newer or bigger roles for you guys offensively.
Well, obviously, with the loss of Connor Dove, a 4-year starter at quarterback rarely occurs in high school football. So obviously, replacing Connor is a big priority in this offseason, and we've got 2 young men that are doing a great job competing for that position. Caleb Ballentine is stepping in from his split end role from a year ago and moving to the quarterback position, and he's done a fantastic job. Joe White, who played running back for us at the end of the year last year when Kazan went down, he stepped in, and those 2 are competing for the quarterback position. And it's been an awesome experience for me having 2 guys getting after it, trying to compete for, a premier spot on the football team. So those 2 have been doing a great job. We bring back Aaron Dean, who's one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best receivers in the area. So we're going to have some guys to throw to, and losing Kazan, we've got 3 or 4 guys that are vying for that tailback spot, and I don't think we're going to miss a beat from that position. We've got Keenan Smith and Baisden McCullough and Jordan Esposito that are all doing a fantastic job from that running back position. So, our biggest question mark is how are we going to be up front? And we've got some young guys that are doing a great job that have come a long way in this summer in the weight room, technique-wise. So our biggest question, in my opinion, right now is the O&D lines, and right now they're doing a pretty good job.